Hi Libra Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Libra, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future. I will clarify those 3 cards using the major arcana. And at the end of your reading, I will do an overall card using the Moonology Oracle cards. I have already pre-shuffled all of the decks. I will shuffle the first deck just a few more times, split the deck, and we'll begin your reading. Just want to say at this current time, the moon phase is waning crescent, and the moon is in Virgo. And this is according to sidereal and Vedic astrology. And with sidereal, that choice just being simply because that's having to do with the actual placements. Looking as is in the sky. So if you were looking right now in the sky, the moon is in Virgo. The waning crescent energy, it's at 18.0%, and I am centrally located. I'm just hearing a lover of all things for you. All right, let's see what we have for your past. No reversals. 5 of Cups. So this could be you, or this could be someone you're connecting to, but this getting over some regret here. Taking focus that's been on and overturned or spilled 3 of Cups. I'm hearing regretting being a part of a third-party situation, or feeling there being some kind of feeling connected to possibly attracting 3 of Cups. Third-party type situation here. This also being in a position possibly of doing too much partying. And I'm getting San Francisco or California with this, but too much partying. And there being an opportunity with the 2 of Cups here, having a lot of reflection on 3 of Cups rather than the 2 of Cups that is there for one. 5s are transformative energy. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Fucus. So there just may have been excessiveness of something here too, not necessarily having to do with third party, and regretting indulging. And when it comes to this 2 of Cups, not paying attention to that 2 of Cups, that 2 of Cups being from within, speaking to your balance, where I'm getting scale energy here. So take what resonates for that for you, this being in your past. So let's see what we have for your present. We have the Knight of Wands. And right away, I was just getting action being put into making a difference in your life. This being connected to the Aries energy, which is your polarity energy. So some shadow work that has been done here with this 5 of Cups there in that reflective energy, but realizing and becoming aware of that 5 of Cups energy from within oneself and in one's life. And now wanting to put some action into creating and making change. For some of you, I'm also getting this being an energy of someone coming to save the day. But I do feel that this is about you learning how to be there for yourself, to be the hero in your own life here. And to put action into what's important and what truly matters. Night energy is a part of chariot energy. And that just being connected to that analyzing, sitting, resting. 7 energy, which is your energy, 7th house energy of Libra. But in sevens, it's also a time for reflection, analyzing, resting, and in all of that, creating that greater awareness and having greater clarity to move away from what does not serve and to get into the energy of moving towards what's going to benefit one more. So just learning from past cycles, as this is also facing transformative energy of the West. And I do feel that this is just mainly about tackling your past here. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and a Fucus. All 4 knights make up the chariot energy. And knights are also defending the element that it represents. So we do have that wand there, and that being connected to having a spark, creativities and passions, what one really feels strongly about when it comes to self. Putting fire into your dreams too. Putting that action towards really wanting to see your dreams come true. So going from the stagnancy energy here, there just being clarity, now putting fire and action into what it is that you feel greatly about for your future. We have the 6 of Wands, so we have success. Success and victory. The Chariot can be seen as that too, but I was getting more of that analyzation and resting to know how to and where to put that fire when it comes to you. And notice the difference in the horses there. I do feel mainly this is about tackling your past there, connected to that 5 of Cups. And as we can see here, we have that movement forward that was being spoke on with the tackling of the past and wanting to move into greater for oneself. Wands is fire energy, more fire energy that we have here. So I do feel that this is some great shadow work that's been done. Fire again is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Fucus. It's just being more of your polarity energy, and then I'm just getting great victory and winning when it comes to, excuse me, matters of the home. Leaving behind what does not serve, or this could be possibly a partnership with someone holding a wand here. And then that V also standing for victory. It could also be for Virgo. Or even the Roman numeral 5 that was being picked up on here. So overcoming and having major success when it comes to transforming and moving away from this 5 of Cups. Putting action into creating that change and success being here for you. But you also looking like a major snack. Being very well dressed, and this being about, again, loving yourself from head to toe, feeling more vibrant. We have another V word. And getting back to the essence of being you and feeling stable. So I do see more of that focus going towards that 4 of Wands there. 4 Wands being great stability, great joy, happiness, possibly contributing to that celebration, you being celebrated. This could also speak to union and connection with another, and they're overall just being a happy home. And with that union, it being about 2 of Wands and 2 of Wands coming together, making the decision to work together to create greater stability. So with that, I was getting that with that too there. A new Just being in a position where you're working well together with others to maintain stability in all areas of your life. Having great success and victory here. Let's get to your clarifiers. We'll clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. And with nothing coming out, I'm just getting that this was something very significant for you where you may not have shared what it is that you experienced while going through that Five of Cups. Five of Cups. And that it's so much so in your past. You really have done your best to move on and move away from it with that fire energy there being in your present. Five of Cups. And clarify the Five of Cups. Okay, I'm feeling that. We'll go ahead and take this one. Yep. Finale. It's final. This was really something very deep and intense for you. Now, this could be related to an actual death or something that took place. And I do send my condolences. I am hearing mourning energy and possibly with someone who brought a lot of happiness, and that being connected to that Three of Cups there. But the situation and transitional energy is designed to support one in that two energy and that balance and that scale energy from within you there. This is rebirth energy. It's a card of 13. Coming together to create that 4. And we have that 4 coming through there. And that 4 wands from the 6 of wands here. This is Scorpio energy. And it's also right before the Temperance card, which is a card of 14. And right away, I was just getting divine timing with this. And I do feel that that's a part of the clarity that was received. Transitioning from this Five of Cups here, but something definitely being put to an end here. And rebirth energy taking place. The energy of Ophiuchus is also coming through, and that being connected to 13, being the 13th sign as well. But also having strong ties with Scorpio. But that's definitely being in your past. And I do feel that the significance of it was the intensity was very strong. It being in your past and you wanting to leave it in your past. So let's go ahead and move on. Clarify the Knight of Wands. We have the Wheel. And so that just being that fire energy. You tackling what it is from your past and working on that shadow work there. Putting action into making a change here, and that change is right here in that Wheel. The Wheel being about things turning in your favor. Misfortune being overturned. And as I say that, I'm noticing this energy here too. So this could be about, connections in a person. Feeling like you've had a lot to bear. A lot of heaviness being on your back. Moving away from this. Or I'm just seeing it start here and then going up. and being at the top on a pedestal. Justice coming through in a situation here too. I'm getting Pisces energy. So justice when it comes to Piscean energy. And this could be from within yourself or having dealt with a particular energy that has Pisces in the chart. 10 speaking to endings as well with this wheel. Breaking down to a 1 and coming into new beginning. So you just putting the fire, that fire being a part of how that wheel is turning. Instead of deciding to stay in a particular place of stagnancy, this being a gradual step here of progression here. That's very healthy here too, I do feel. Given that we have 5 of Cups and then we have fire here in the Knight of Wands and that defense energy of that element of what it is I feel that you mainly stand for when it comes to what it is that you do and how it is that you feel about certain things in your life. But the Wheel of Fortune here, and that just speaking to you, I feel you making that movement there with your fire and making things turn in your favor, but also receiving that divine support with the Temperance that comes after this Death card here, speaking to that intervention coming through for you with that greater clarity received from the Chariot energy connected to that Knight. And now there being action here in the present. So do know that all is well, because we do have victory here in your future here. Let's go ahead and we'll clarify that. Clarify the 6 of Wands. We have the Empress. So whether you're male or female, you being seen as this, I am getting this being connected to a lot of females here though. And the importance of this being very strong right now with the current energies. Success when it comes to the mother energy, and that does stand for moon energy. Moon is mother. This being very important right now. The 3 energy is connected to divine energy, and I do feel it's about that divine energy intervention, but you definitely being supported and lifted up. That pedestal energy being right here, and that's very similar energy. Seeing this Empress here and the clothing, and then also seeing that Empress energy right on top of this wheel here with the Justice energy and the angels. That Temperance angel being here too, in the midst of this wheel here to support you. Know that you're supported. And being seen for the work that you're doing here. But coming out shining. And being recognized for the beautiful Empress that you are. Now, whether you're male or female, this is strong mother energy. So I'm getting to this just being seen as a great parent. And having very beautiful feminine qualities from within. You are a feminine energy, and you are connected to Venus. Venus being your ruler. This being a strong Venus energy here too. But being very golden, having a golden spirit, being very abundant. And I do feel that that speaks to you more than material. But you also knowing your worth and your value, and this being how it is that you create and also bring in things, being in defense of this, knowing your worth and your value right there too. That having to do with that Ace of Wands there as well. And that fire, the amount of fire here is speaking also to the magnetism that comes from this Empress energy, who is very beautiful at creating and manifesting. Creating new, where it's known in other decks for the Empress to be pregnant, and that just being about that creation, having all 4 elements. The Empress is all 4 queens in one. And there's no throne here, but I do feel there's like a high priestess energy here, and that gold energy is that throne. Sitting very pretty, and sitting very confident, highly intuitive, having a lot of great wisdom, having the shield of protection here too. The green, I'm getting connected to the heart space, the heart chakra, and that being connected to the hands in some kind of way. Extending love. So doing a lot of work with the hands, because we do have that energy being highlighted here, with that wand being held here very strongly here in the left hand, and that wand being very strongly held here in the right hand, where I'm getting that being a part of that 2 energy and the scale energy connected to you. So that just being a part of that high priestess energy, where you deliver message in a very special way, and whoever's meant to pick up on that message will receive that message. You don't really go out of your way to do a whole lot. You just are. You are who you are, and you do what you do. And again, whoever is designed to receive the message that you bring, so be it. And with the energy of this being like a large presence, I do feel that that's how it is that you affect others here too. Having great presence in others' lives. And if you have children, just being seen as a beautiful, great mother or father. This is also counterpart energy to the Hierophant and that 5 energy. So we do have that balance there coming through with that V energy there connected to that as well. With the Roman numeral 5, on that being the Hierophant card and the Major Arcana. So with that, great spirituality, being a great leader, also victory when it comes to loyalty and commitment. And tying this in with this beautiful Empress energy, it just speaks to the overall balance from within yourself and how it is that you have that actual success and victory, overcoming and accomplishing, because you're the Empress. But I do feel too that this is success and victory when it comes to mother relationships overall. And possibly also too being very much supported by your mother, whether they're here or not. Because your mother is how it is that we've gotten here to be on this earth. All right, let's get to your final card. For the Libra moons. I'm going to take this bottom one here. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And that landed right on top of this energy here. So we'll leave it there. Let me grab the reading. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Attune to the moon by making sure you put family first. Additional meanings for this card: let someone get a little closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or your children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. The teaching. The new moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of the 2 home signs along with Taurus, and Taurus is a sister sign for you. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. All right. So there we have it for you, Libra Moons. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.